That's my wife's PayPal. People can send donations to her if you're so inclined. I didn't eat for 20 plus hours, and I think I didn't sleep for 20 plus hours either. Now I'm not sure on the sleep. I had to go check Messenger when the first time. I sent a text when I said good morning or something like this. But I keep doing all that. Put on my blue suede shoes and board of the train. This is creatine, glutamine, and vitamin C. I've been microdosing creatine and glutamine because I ordered the wrong type of creatine and glutamine. It had chemical sweetness, you know. I didn't figure out until I received my orders. Everything's ready to go. I have rice ready and food in the oven, and it's on a heating temperature right now. I do OMAD fast, which means I eat only once per day. The 2 days before this, I was doing multi-MAD. So I've been doing OMAD fasting for 5+ years. At least 300 out of 365 days a year. OMAD means I'm eating only one time per day. So I've been eating only one time per day, fasting 20+ hours for 5+ years. 300 out of 365 days a year at least. And I like it. It's good to have magnificent. Irrespectful be blocked. People come in, attack me, be disrespect from the chat, get blocked. Cyber stalkers. Since I'm uploading video targeted with a secret persecution form called gang stalking. These people that put up the target in real life and online, so-called flying monkeys. And a lot of the harassment and targeting I get online, haters, they're paid to hit gang stalking trolls, which means they're working for the program to target me. online just like they're talking in real life. And I don't care if somebody's disrespectful, attacks me. I don't tolerate that. I don't accept that. So, the first one came in. A lot of these accounts, hater accounts, are burn accounts, where they have blank channels. Do a little bit of knife fighting shadow box. Slow mode, at least initially. Don't try anything you see if you're just watching it. I'm using sword fighting ornaments.
from this position to natural ways of attacking is, well, more than once. Once the natural ways of attack from here. Kick like a pendulum. Here. Here. And sweep. Or kick low kick. So from here, I'm working. Så det was een fluke. I can hurl stones and spears with the right hand and with the left. Gonna make a lot of beta males with dead balls in the 20s, gonna feel envious again. Because Mike is an alpha male with high testosterone. Ripped with a six-pack, high stamina, another indicator of high testosterone. The opposite of beta. Most men in the 20s, there's are betas now. And they get envious. People like me. Men that are ripped with a six-pack, low body fat percentage, have stamina. So visual indicators of testosterone is lean athleticism, and a lean athletic physique. Performance indicators is stamina, endurance. And virility too. So just know that I'm enjoying haters. That I know that you feel pain inside yourself by seeing you being better than me. But I really try. It's the work to become great yourself. You're obsessed about men that have greatness. And then alright. Yeah. It feels great to be an alpha male with high testosterone, both for beta cucks, beta males that have dead bodies in the 20s, low testosterone, which is why they have a high body fat percentage, low energy, not good for performance, not having the physical power, strength, speed, stamina I have, because you had to have not super low T to be able to move like this for this long. So, and this is not even like, this is like light work, but I understand that for me this is like baby stuff. But for other people that would be like their highest level, and they couldn't, at the highest level they couldn't match this. Like move around this long, they couldn't match it. Like the average guy in his 20s, if we play this at workout tape and like do everything that I was doing, really wouldn't be able to do. So it feels great to be an alpha male with high natural testosterone in a world full of men that are betas with low T and dead boss in the 20s, a lot of guys now. And what are some effects of testosterone? You can hold your breath longer than if you don't have low testosterone. You have more stamina and energy. Endurance, where it's like you don't do what I did for 30 seconds. Okay, that's how a lot of guys would end up. Keeping my pace, moving like I was doing, by 15, 30 seconds. A lot of guys go, okay. So indicators high testosterone, low body fat percentage, especially in the stomach area. So a flat stomach, a lean athletic physique, is a visual indicator of high testosterone. Performance indicators high testosterone is strength, speed, stamina. Like strength, basically. And endurance. Meaning how long you can do something before you get tired. I didn't eat for more than 20 hours too. OMAD fasting. But Mike, you have to eat or you get tired. No. Yeah. I feel like there should be sound effects. Yeah. Thank God didn't get injured. Mike, what are you gonna do next? I don't know. But it's going to be whatever I want. And we'll see what that is. Feels great to be a superhuman extraordinary. Far from common, far from average. I'm uncommon amongst uncommon men, like David Goggins has a quote about that. 1 in 25,000 men above 35 have a six-pack. That makes me uncommonly masculine because it's a sign of masculinity of character and physical. Because it takes discipline and the ability to endure hardness. See? I posted about this, like an AI quote about like statistics on six-packs. And it's 1 in 25,000 men, 0.004. 0.004. Less than 1% of men above 35 have visible abs. That makes me what? Uncommon. An uncommon man. What makes me uncommon amongst uncommon men? So it's rare to have a man above 35 with a six-pack. What makes me rare is that I'm a natty too. Because most guys, they have six-pack abs, like a lot also like gym rats on testosterone or something like this. Synthetic, non-natural, meaning they're doing some kind of PEDs. There's quite a lot of people that check that box having abs, visible abs, low body fat percentage, and like visible abs above 35. Quite a lot of those are going to be on testosterone. See? Meaning, if you look at the statistics, 1 in 25,000 men have six-pack abs above 35. I'm 36. And that makes me what? Uncommon. What makes me uncommon is a lot of the guys about 35 that have six-pack abs are gonna be on voids or working like really hard in the gym doing bodybuilding training a lot more for a longer time. You know what I mean? A lot of the people that show up in my chat are cyber stalkers. Because I'm a total individual, total with gang stalker, total videos. Which is real. but most TIs are not. Most online target are fake counterintelligence agents, and they have the job to help cover up gang stalking target, and also quite possibly harass real TIs like me. 9 out of 10 TIs online are fakes. 9 out of 10 fakes are crazy talkers, so the crazy talk is the way 9 out of 10 times. Fake TIs love to talk about direct energy weapons and brain chip implants and space reptilians and the flat earth and these type of things to discredit the target gang stalking by association. So, a lot of, just statistically, without even looking at what the comments are, a lot of people show up in my chat, running comments, or cyber stalkers, flying monkey minions who work for the gang stalking program. Common tactics called narcissist double abuse tactics. They would utilize narcissism my body from the slime from the others, baiting me to react to covert aggression with overt reactive aggression, thereby appearing to people with bad perception as unhinged in the problem. So I'm not on YouTube to make friends with people in the chat. Deal with people 9 out of 10 times necessary evil, you could say. Most people are not worthwhile and very much incompatible with them. Somebody came left a comment without clicking the like button and getting blocked. I can tell. Because somebody left a like 40 minutes ago or something like this. And the like didn't go up this time. And then a person, I don't think they were sitting quietly watching for like 47 minutes before they left the comment. So, it feels great to be uncommon amongst uncommon men. What makes me uncommon too is, so yeah, I'm uncommon, I'm extraordinary in all kinds of ways. And I'm very dangerous to the deep state living army. I'm like the guy in the Daily movie, or Neo the Matrix. Because of what I know and who I am dangerous to the deep state. Like the Daily movie, got one that can see. The same day, first of all, a lot of you fell for Trump, Christians, so-called. Fell for Trump, con. A lot of you get con all the time. You fell for this deception, that deception, that deception. As soon as Trump showed up, yeah, it's not a deep state puppet. And a lot of Christians, people are like little children now. Adults, a lot of adults are like children. So the deep state control politicians, the deep state control politics, America, Sweden for sure. Trump is a puppet. He's always been. And as soon as he came on the scene, he's consistent with that. A lot of people now have got on my side, like recently, yeah, Trump worked for the state. I've been saying that since day one. Another thing, same day that Trump had an assassination attempt, I called this fake. Same day, I called it. Which I believe. He had a blood pack under his hat to pay him. Fake blood. That's what. And what they're doing is playing the Antichrist game, where it's like head wound, receive a wound in the head area. But people like the Bible says from Skull is a deep state, puppet church too, who promote this other shit on behalf of all guys. It's remarkable. He came this close to dying in the pressman and his miracle, but he survived. And more like that he received a head wound. I'm not saying Trump is the Antichrist, but the deep state are playing like the movie reality, all those particular outlets kind of work like play the themes of Trump Antichrist. So if I have Trump have a hidden, then I'd be like, oh, he survived miraculously. Yeah. So, I'm a Christian. I've been persecuted with a specific, like a persecution from gang stalking for more than a decade. Now, I've been taught about a deep state since childhood. And in my early 20s, they take the target switch on with the gang stalkers. So yeah, I'm a Christian, and unlike the average Christian, I'm not a disempowered, weak, defeated person that lives defeated. Like these, there's a different level. It's like you and the Bible church talk about how Christians should be. When you have some of the most defeated, broken down, spiritual lives I've ever seen, if they're real Christians. But there's a different level. Like, I'm calling myself a pastor, I'm teaching my job with God is to help people pastor and work performance and intentionally for predatory moves that are working, that group of people working to predatorily target a Christian. I'm going to help them to target a Christian. That's like working to persecute other Christians for the satanic deep state. It's a different level of being destroyed and broken down and weak. So, the Bible Church is one of these deep state sellout churches, Catholic churches, but I think on another one. And I'll be vindicated sooner or later because I'm speaking the truth. So, I enjoy being extraordinary, uncommon, rare. I eat less than 10 grams of sugar per day, watch porn 0 times a month. I never watch porn, like life is memory. They are going to come there. So, you can't follow an ordinary man's lifestyle and expect to be anything but ordinary and common. If you look at me, I'm in extraordinarily good shape. A lot of things are extraordinary about my performance, aesthetics, and I live an extraordinary life. Take extraordinary amounts of supplements, eat extraordinarily low amounts of sugar, which weakens my practice. So, I'm not the problem. Other Christians are the problem. Well, you've been all these years. I've been out here being revoked by being persecuted. Other Christians, that's crazy. For speaking the truth. That was mad. He's seeking to kill you. I'm told with a secret pursuit work to slowly murder me. And they tried to murder me before. You're crazy. Nobody's out to get you. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, I know why. It's great to be great. They had it in their thing to use softener. They wanted to use softener in the washing machine. Eat soft serve ice cream. Serve the deep state by eating a high sugar diet. Soft serve ice cream. We want the masses eating a high sugar diet because that weakens more. Not enough for sugar. So let's have them eating soft serve ice cream with soft drinks. High sugar delivery system. Let's have them wash their clothes with softener. That's what we want. Countertop cleaners and all this other stuff. I'm 36 years old. 36 years old. 36 years old. I have the physique of a UFC fighter. My weight class. I'm a welterweight. I'm 170 pounds 5'11" with shoes. 170 pounds 5'11" with shoes. Which means I'll be a welterweight in the UFC system. I maintain a fighter's physique. I've never been out of shape in my whole life. I maintain a less than 50% body fat percentage since hitting puberty. The only time I've had been fat was as a baby. You know how babies, but meaning when I was in a crib, okay, like a suckling, like a baby, okay, like a baby infant, like less than 3 years old. Babies have high body fat percentage. I mean, there's no baby that comes out being ripped with a six-pack, like shredded. Like, all babies are delivered from the fact of high body fat, I would say. Meaning higher than, you look statistics, it's like body fat percentage as a baby versus in your 20s. So anyway, I've never been fat, never been out of shape. People boast about before and after. I think it's more impressive to never have let yourself go and like not have a period of being elusive. Like better just discipline since childhood and never getting fat. Okay. Thanks to God, it's God that's blessed me. The reason I'm in so good shape is because God has blessed me with health, fitness, wisdom, and understanding that I've been applying with consistent diligent effort. Which why I know what I know when I have to teach other Christians to do about the things if I want to help them to die slower and be healthier. I'll be more valuable to people than the Great Reset. As a fact, I'll be more valuable to people in terms of teaching how to live this truth. The Great Reset might be certain. I call him Mike Israel as I call him, and no. As usual, if you don't know. Now people are like, oh, in fact, it's peace. I told say, yeah, I see the schemes. I don't think I was master since I could talk every time. Now I said, oh, I think the face of this peace. Mike Israel tell. That's not what it said. So anyway, God has blessed me mightily. Make my feet like hinds feet, swiftness, speed, love. Like me in the Matrix, after I became a Christian, I prayed to God a better fighter and stronger and faster. And I've learned, I know Muay Thai techniques, boxing, kickboxing, knife fighting, stick fighting, gun fighting. Like the Matrix movie, I know Kung Fu. I pray to God as a baby in Christ to get better at fighting, stronger and faster and feeder me to help the state of it. God also blessed me with a wife, a good wife, wonderful wife. Masculine femininity is under attack. Yes, thanks to God I'm still alive, strong, fit, healthy, all things considered. Depends on where you draw the line, what becomes healthy. I've been persecuted. I'm totally seeking persecution for what I've begun living in, or me in the Matrix. You wake up from the Matrix system. After I became a Christian, come on, man, correct all the people. What happened before I became a part of the deep state, the satanic deep state of the money? I became a Christian. And like the Matrix movie, the system will turn. Be persecuted. the hidden message of making students new as a Christian starts off being a lost person who gets saved as a Christian. Therefore, family being Christ's new creature. New means new. I looked into the Bible Church recent video. The being hypocrites is usual. They contradict themselves. They quote from Leviticus. Are you apostles, but okay. So why don't you teach about only quote from Leviticus, Deuteronomy, Exodus, these chapters? You should not eat pork. So what is the audience? Old Testament Israel, Jews to other Jews. Saved Jews to other Jews. So I don't have to tolerate abuse from the elderly, women. I don't care. The program Kids Fire Monkeys are back to me talking in real life kind of money. And they like to hide behind everything perception management of these people. They like to hide behind like sometimes they recruit an elderly person, like an older person, they told me. And then they invaded me to get mad and they react to, oh, Marcus means an old person. So everything's about creating a bad look. You have to be where my Rumble channel, you're gonna miss out. Krocka med Michael Rumble. Så hade en paus på YouTube close on my channel at some point or so getting too many views. But there's also Rumble exclusive streams and videos. I have a lot of talking. So the haters and people attacking online are either envious, insecure, and happy people that see me excel and shine. Like haters, they regardless. Most of the people don't want to see me better than them. You make people feel good about themselves when you soft lace out of shape. You make them feel like, yeah, what we're going to fucking help the sacrifice to make it. So you have the average people that are haters tagging online. You have the run-of-the-mill organic haters of all. People are insecure, they see me being better, looking better, doing better. They get jealous, envious, and they want that. Projecting insecurity. And then you have the paid things on the post. It's like a Venn diagram. Like, you're more likely, it's not that people that get recruited to tolerate me for the program, they have the job to rest of their life in real life. Tolerate me. Most of the time. It's not just like they're not insecure, envious, or miserable people. That's so. There's some people that are haters that are paid to be haters. Some people aren't paid haters. There's some people that are paid to go after me and talk to me, and there's some people that aren't paid. So I didn't eat for 20 plus hours. I have food in the oven, ready to go, and might break my fast please. There's several people in this neighborhood who are monsters. Cut to the chase. Who's responsible for the deep state? Beware of these sellout churches like the Bible Church. Beware of Brandon Holthouse, Andy Woods, Rafi Gordon. All of these are ministries pastored by teachers that taught me for the gang soldiers. metal so it doesn't attack the starts on it. This is my 14 mini dead. I call it a mini egg, because that's what it is. Stabilize against this. I get targeted by influencers too. People are great to set. Penguin C is for I practice psychometrics. Look around, what do you see? All kinds of people, the portrait system. The deep state control, influencers, politicians, media. This knife doesn't need to be razor sharp to be dangerous. A knife doesn't even have to be sharp to cut, it just has to be thin. And the most important thing is the stabbing edge. Thrusts. Now it being sharper. The advantage to the dull to blade with more force. You can get cut by the elbow. And that's a lot wider than this. There's a time here for everyone. So everything just has time. Iron sharpened iron. also like to get people to turn on you better. I mean, if there's somebody who you get to talk to online, a lot of times it doesn't take long until they get recruited start talking. Different grips. It's not a grip. Different one-handed punching techniques you can use. Here, the thumb here. Now all I need to do is use inertial gravity to launch this, or tip it like this. It's good to use speed. So here. So it's a secure sheet and it's time to be secure. You can do this all day, it doesn't come off. So you have to purposefully make it come loose. See, it's all unclicking, if you call it. Here is locked. I have the thumb here. Now it's open. And all I need to do is launch it, similar to deploy a telescope autonomous planes. Use inertia. And here it's secure. So now it's open. Then launch it. Like this. Yeah. The pinky is really difficult and it's more dangerous than triangle. Squeeze method. It's open. This is unsheathted. How to unsheath it one hand only. What in this? Ja, som jag tar dem med deep state. Don't try to fix it. There's some more cyber stalking accounts coming in. Most likely cyber stalkers, I would say, at this point. A lot of the cancers up in my chat are cyberstalkers, work for the gang stalking persecution. This doesn't just make the sheet more secure. It increases friction, which leads to deployment. This is medical tech. Even IME. I wounded not here. Japan. Two people came in writing comments in the chat, and I clicked the like button and getting blocked. Getting blocked. Ja, ska man persecuted Christian thought we are talking about gang stalk. What is gang stalk? It's a secret persecution program, which puts people up and creates people to tolerate me. You can break the skull if your attack is powerful enough and your grip is strong enough. If the knife is strong enough, your grip is strong enough, and your attack is powerful enough, you can crack the cranium, you can break through the skull and enter into the brain. And that's not one of the easiest ways to attack with this. You can pull off successfully. In the neck, spine. If the stab misses, you're still dragging the blade. That's it. I go for this. Stab into the neck as such. If I overshoot it, I'm going to hit here. If you go for a stab here, it's a training knife. Stab here and hit here, you must hit it with the blade. If you hit here, you can still pull on it. The light is blind. Anybody that comes in with a call drag getting blocked, expect without leaving a like, expect to be blocked. I don't like narcissistic. Flankers of narcissists that come in work to push my buttons purposefully, or just people are narcissistic and here to get something without giving something. You can even hit a like button, and they're expecting me to not block them and then respond to the comments. I think I blocked 12 people. Don't write in the chat without clicking the like button first, so you might get blocked. 9 out of 10 times if people leave a comment and they didn't click the like button, they get blocked. And I can tell 9 out of 10 times. I'm not here to make friends with people. Most people are not people I want to interact with. I'm here to deliver truth, make content, so on and so forth. I'm not here to make friends. I'm in power save mode. I could push a mental button and get back to being energetic again. I eat 1 time today. I eat less than 10 grams of sugar per day. Take supplements. Once again, they've been failing all the time in this year, I would say. I'm a free man, I do whatever I want. Ja, sammantagligen det blir antag with a secret persecution program called Gangstalk at 100 meters. Similar to this research program the German country had in the 70s and 80s. What does gangstalking entail? It's a program that works to target a person, mentally and physically. Targeting, basically. To recruit people to go after online in real life. A lot of these psychological targets, what's called narcissists, don't use these tactics. Which means people get put up to these things, you can tell them attacking you, messing with you. Totally with psychological warfare. But it's designed to be subtle, so other people can't detect it, other people can't tell you you're messing with it.